and welcome to Mock Productions. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with the last round of day 3 of the pre-releases. I'm here with Robert Attard. I think I'm saying that correctly. So we're both here. We're both about to get started and kick off the match. Oh, did he just get a mulligan? Oh, sweet. Okay, so he's already done a mulligan, unfortunately. So he's got the Garchomp mat, looks really, really cool. And you'll also see he's placed the pins in the mat. It's really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. It's really, really cool. Wow, we've not done that bad. We've got our starting and a bench Pokemon. That's pretty good. What can Robert do? So he's placing one down. So he seems to have the Crabominable deck. And there's his 4 prize cards. And I believe we are almost good to go. He's got the Tapu Koko sleeves. A lot of people like to use them. And then a lot of people like to buy their own on the day they're actually there at the pre-release. I think I versed Rob in the last pre-release. I lost. So yeah, and it was actually in the same place. It was in the Newport one, and I think actually it was the last match, and this one is indeed as well. So he's got a Solrock up front. We've got a Darkrai, both Darkrai's actually, on our side. No GXs at the moment. I don't know whether he's got one until we see it being played. But he's putting a He's not. He's putting an energy on the Rhyhorn. Okay, so what can he do? Oh, okay, let's switch over. He's just added to the energy and that's it. Weakness policy being attached there. Probably ideal, but I thought it was just for... I thought it was just... what's it called? Yeah, Psychic. Or is it fighting? I don't know. Oh, it is fighting! Well, I'll be. That's a good plan. Good plan indeed. So I'm lilying there. He's studying that card very, very hard. It's an interesting card, especially with the putting it in the discard pile and then it can be brought back out. Zygarde being caught there from that lily there. A Gloom in hand as well as a possible Vileplume, possibly. That's all we can do. Another energy, and he's evolved to a Rhydon. He's not taking any chances here. So I think he might have played it. Might have been a Sophocles. Ah, there it is, a Necrozma GX full art. The full art looks really, really good. Super, super awesome indeed. It's just such a nice card. The full arts are just amazing. They really, really are. Might be a Sophocles in our hand. Definitely a Gloom in hand though. Another energy onto the Darkrai there. Okay, so obviously I think he's trying to get a Rhyperior going, and he's done so. He just needs to keep placing that energy on. He probably knows I'm going to go for... There you go, he's played the Rhyperior and I can discard 3 of the top of my deck. But he knows that I'm going to take out the Solrock. He knows that. So he's pre-planning and getting that thing back in because it'll do 170. If you can play Kukui on top, that's 190, which is a knockout on the Darkrai. If the weakness policy wasn't on there, you wouldn't have to play that at all. But he can't do anything else. I don't think I can... I might be able to actually get rid of the Solrock this turn because I'll be able to get the 3 energies on there. If he's got a Kukui... I can't really see if he has. Is that a Viper? Might be. Okay, so an energy going on to the Zygarde there, so we're not really concentrating on the Darkrai. I guess I'm trying to be safe here and make sure that I've got some backbenchers ready to go. Okay, so now his Rhyperior is all set up to go with a really offensive attack. Very offensive. So, what can we do here? There's Nest Ball there. We're going to play that straight away? No, in my luck, I probably will. There's some energy there. We're going to attach it to the Zygarde. Okay. Nest Ball going down there for a Sneasel. Okay. Interesting. No Rattata. I guess we don't have a Raticate in our hand. No. Okay. Okay, so what can he do here? Another Rhyperior hand. A few energies as well, which he's going to do to... Aha, here we go. The Soul Rock coming out to bring out the Rhyperior. Yeah, and he's still got that Necrozma in the back with no energy on. I'm already preparing a nice amount of... He was going to go for a knockout there, and you could see the frustration in his fist moving slightly. Oh, wow. So we just survived that. Now we can't knock him out. No matter what happens, we cannot knock him out. So we could go for a little bit of an attack here. We can't use the GX because the GX is a bit weird. You need to have a condition on the Pokemon, like for it to be poisoned or something, and then it can do something. So the Kukui's come forward there with the original 130. So that's 150 straight on that one. But the dead end thing is if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, that Pokemon is knocked out. So it has to be poisoned or something for it to actually be knocked out. Otherwise, the GX is pointless. So there's a Raticate coming down. He's probably going to go for a knockout. Pretty simple. He goes for a knockout, he gets 2 prize cards. Energy being attached there to the Darkrai. Getting that ready. We know he's going to attack us and try and take us down. Maybe that Rhyperior can't attack on the second move, I'm not too sure. Oh, okay then. I'm pretty sure, maybe, that's the thing. Maybe if you attack with 170, you can't attack next turn. Maybe. Solrock coming back up, though. That's a pretty easy one to get rid of. But he's powering up the Necrozma, which we really don't want to see. We can get a knockout on that Solrock, I'm pretty sure. We've got to try and start preparing that bench as well, because if he can knock out that Darkrai, which he's going to, we're going to need some heavy hitters. Sophocles an energy and a Gloom away there to try and draw 4 cards that could be pretty helpful. An Acerola would be awesome. There's Dumbbells. Okay, so if the Dumbbells go onto the Raticate, we're good. Vileplume coming up there. Dumbbells are going onto the Raticate. Yes, they are. Very nice. But nothing like an Acerola, which would be good. Solrock is down. Necrozma up, so this is it. GX versus GX here. What can we do? So he's probably got enough energy there to get a knockout, no, regardless. Okay, so he's taken away one of them. I think it does 50 more on top of a 10. So for every Psychic you take away, it does an additional amount. So he's taken 2 prize cards. My Zygarde has come up now. And the Zygarde, I think, has got weakness to Fairy, so that's fine. We've got the Raticate on the bench as well. So if we can take this thing down, which we do 150, I don't know how much Necrozma's got. It is a basic, but it could be like 190, 80, something like that. That's 150 already, which is pretty good. To power that up again, we just need 1 more energy, and we could probably get a knockout on that Necrozma and get a win. But can we do so? A Rhydon is on the bench, and a Dusclops, I think that is. Oh, he's escape roping. Okay, this is interesting. So probably everything there. Oh no, hold on, because he's going to have to change it out for that. Oh no, he's not. He's going to put Dusclops. Okay, fair enough. So we can't do anything, and neither can he. That's pretty good. He's got a Lunatone and a Solrock. And they sort of go into each other. I think there's one attack where if there is not a Solrock or a Lunatone on the bench, this attack does nothing. I think it's something like that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. But we have a Grass Energy coming on there to retreat that guy to bring up the Raticate to hopefully get a knockout on that, which we do. Bringing up the Rhydon now, all he needs is the Rhyperior. He does need a lot of energy though, but we can start getting some heavy hits on there. The Necrozma's getting powered up again, ready to knock out that thing. Rhyperior coming down, is he going to activate the 3 thingies? Yes he is, so I can take 3 cards away. I have literally maybe got 1 or 2 cards there. Oh my gosh. This is not good. So I'm going to be decked out if I carry on. I think I've got 1 or 2 turns to try and knock the Rhyperior out. That must be just 1 card left, surely. Wow, that's gone down really quick. He's played 2 Rhyperiors, so that's 6 cards already. I've been drawing cards as well, discarding some, so yeah, it does go rather quick. I could bring back the GX. It's been knocked out, but you could bring it back. Oh, hello. Yes, beautiful. Only thing is, I should have done that earlier. Like, literally, as he knocked it out the next round, I should have just brought it back, thrown it on the bench. Of course, if the bench was full, then I couldn't have done that. But it would have been a good idea. That Raticate can do 60. I don't think it can do double the amount. No, it's only 60. That's fine. Okay, he knows. He knows. I've got to finish this game off now with that last card. It's an Acerola. Are you kidding me? Of all the cards to have last, an Acerola would have just been amazing. We can't do anything. This is going to be a case of me actually decking out, which I don't think I've done before. I can't knock it out. I can do 120, but the Rhydon is more than that. No, there's no point playing that. Don't play Acerola. There's no point. There's no damage on it. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. That's it. I think I folded. 60 there, and that's it, because I've run out on my turn. That's it. Wow. So Rob takes the first round. Well done, Rob. Good job. That was about 12 or so minutes for the first round. Not bad. Necrozma had a little bit of play there. Darkrai, smidgen. We were doing alright until we decked out. Thanks, Rob. Love those Rhyperiors. Fantastic stuff. So, shuffling for the second round in this last pre-release for day 3. How can we do here? Can we maybe get a victory out of this? That was close. That could have been something. If I had something stronger than the Raticate on the bench, we could have done something. But unfortunately not. And that's just the way it goes. It's very lucky. Pre-releases are very lucky indeed. And indeed the saying goes, you win some, you lose some. But both shuffling here. Who is going to be first to slam down the pack and possibly get a split here? It's Rob. Well done, Rob. Good job. No split being had. That's fine though. Let's just draw our 7 cards and get on with the next one. Did we get anything? Yes, we did. Okay, good. It looked like a grass, so it might have been the oddish. Did he just mulligan again? Amazing. 1 mulligan. So not a lot of Pokemon, but there is energy ready to go. There's a Gloom there. A few trainers maybe. I don't think I had Tormenting Spray in this deck, which is pretty good. Because that card can go home. If you pull it, don't use it. Please don't use it, because it's not worth it. But what are we going to do here? Let's see what he's pulled. If he's got Necrozma straight away, he hasn't. Okay, he's got a Seviper and a Lunatone, and we have got our Zygarde Promo. Okay, so I lost that one, so I get to choose. So I think I went second, obviously, because he started. And he's playing a Lily, I think, for a few cards. Oh, it might be in Kukui. Okay, so he's played a Nest Ball as well, looking for that basic. We all know which one that's going to be. Come on. Oh, is it not? See, I would have thought he would have got it out. Yeah, there it is. Okay, Necrozma out. It's such a cool looking card as well, because Necrozma, I don't know whether it's actually on the normal card, but it's got like multicoloured eyes, and you can't really see it on the actual. It's barely there. It's quite small, but on the full art version, you can see the multicoloured eyes, and it's really cool because the whole thing is almost black. But it's pretty sweet looking card. Pretty sweet indeed. So he's powering up that Necrozma straight away. He wants that victory. He wants that victory straight away. Can he do so on the second round though? What can we do? We're nest balling straight away for a basic. Probably going to be Darkrai. Yes indeed. Zygarde is up there as well. The retreat cost of 4. Pretty costly, so he's going to have to knock him out. He's got a Viper on his end though. Timer Ball in hand and a weakness policy. Not much point in playing that, because if we can get a Rattata, then we can start getting that doing some damage. There is a Sophocles, however. We haven't played a trainer. Dark Energy going on to the Darkrai. I think that's all we can do there. We can't attack with the Zygarde. We need 3 energies. Can't exactly do that on first turn. That would be magical. There's a Lily there, but maybe. I mean, if I Timer Ball, I'd still have them in my hand. If I put the dumbbells down, you're going to Sophocles 2 away. Sophocles for a Timer Ball and a Gloom going down for another 4 cards. Anything else can go on the bench. Come on. There's a Raticate. There's a Rattata. And that, come on, put the dumbbells on it. Put the dumbbells on. Don't do weakness policy, do the dumbbells. For a little bit more health. Go on, go on. Or you could do, yeah, go on. Yay, you did it, well done. Okay, so the dumbbells are on the Rattata, getting ready for the Raticate. That's all you need. That's all you need. Some dumbbells, a Raticate, and you're sorted. Any tool attached to it is brilliant. So Necrozma has 2 energy there, so that means Viper can't do anything at all. And that's straight away over to my turn. So we can evolve if we have a Gloom. We can evolve to the Raticate. We can't retreat with the Zygarde because we need 4 energies. But we can start placing more energies if we have them, which it doesn't look like we do. We have a Vileplume in hand. A Lily as well, which will give us 3, I think. We've got the Lily and then another 3 cards. There's actually another Lily in there. So we're Lilying for 3. There's a How there, which we can't play. A Gloom and another Vileplume. Ugh. Gloom Evolve. Okay. And that's all we can do. But we can evolve to that Vileplume. If we can get that up front, we can stop any basics from attacking us and start getting all our bench stuff going. And that is the last energy that Necrozma needs. There's the escape rope here. What are we going to play here? That Necrozma's obviously going to come out. I've got to change first. So Zygarde is getting moved with that one. I'm doing this strategically because if he knocks that out, I can then pick another one that I want. Might be the Darkrai actually. Probably going to remove one of the energies to take him out, I'm guessing. Or is he not going to bother? Oh, I know what he's going to do. Is he going to play his GX? I think his yeah, he is. He's going to do his GX. It basically puts 100 damage on any EX or GX Pokemon at all. If it's basic, if it's benched or on the active, it gets 100 damage straight away. Very good GX move, and he knows that that's the only GX I've got. I know that's the only GX he's got. That's good. Very, very good there from Rob. Good job. Howling for 3 cards though. Another Rattata on the bench there. Raticate in hand as well, which we can't evolve to. A Dark Energy going on that Darkrai. Would be nice to Ace a Roller, but he's not in the top spot there. What is he going to do about this Gloom? My guess is he's going to try and take it down. That would be the best thing to do. He's got a load of Rhydons and Rhyperias, it looks like, but no Rhyhorns. Interesting. There's a Timer Ball there. He doesn't need any more evolutions, though. He's not going to go for any of attacks. He's just literally powering up that Necrozma ready for when something does change around. A Grass Energy going onto the Darkrai there. That's enough to power up at least the GX ability or his first attack of 130. But what can we do? Is that a How? That might be a How. He might How straight away. I think he's just How'd. No, he's not. He might have Great Balled. I'm confused. What's he played? That's his Pokédex. The Rotom Dex Pokefinder mode. Not too sure. He shuffled his hand for something. He's removing an energy to do 50, I'm guessing. So that's 50 on that. That has no weakness to Psychic though, so that... Oh, it's more than 50, okay, fair enough. Okay, so what can we do here? We could Time a Ball. Is that Nest Ball or Time Ball? Don't really need it, but we know the Darkrai is full up, so we can start getting that Zygarde going. Obviously, he needs a Fairy and a Dark Energy as well to get that powered up to do his 150 attack. The Gloom we know is going to die next turn, so there's no point in doing anything with that. If he gets a Psychic Energy, he's got a Sophocles, so he could Sophocles. He's going to do it straight away. He's Sophoclesing two things away. Probably going to be a Rhyhorn Rhyperia, or Rhydon Rhyperia. Okay, Timer Ball and a Rhydon, yeah. So now he can draw 4 more cards. Don't know whether he's looking for a Psychic Energy here. He's got 2 of them. He can do something pretty cool here. There's another Psychic. He's going to attach it. And he's going to end his turn. Let me carry on. There's a Kukui on our side, but we don't need that just yet. We need that Gloom gone. That's basically what we need. The Gloom needs to be gone. Okay, so the Rattata's the Raticate there, and then we can put a weakness policy on there. So both of them are powered up to do 60. What can we do though? Because that Gloom's gone. Nest Balling for a basic, which can go straight on the bench. Might be going for a Darkrai Hollow here. Could be a Sneasel though. Darkrai Hollow coming down. Okay. Over to his turn, I'm guessing. So he draws for his turn. He's finally got the Rhyhorn. Another energy being attached there, so that's now 3 Psychics and 2 fighting. He's not doing anything just yet. He's getting ready. He's getting ready to use all of them to destroy me. Okay, so we've got an Acerola. We're doing that. Ooh. So we've Acerola. We're probably going to bring up Darkrai and do 130 to him. It's not a knockout. But 130 plus possibly a 60 from the Raticate to 190. I think that could be a knockout on the Necrozma. Not just yet though. Darkrai there. Now obviously it's his turn. He knows he can knock out that Darkrai. And I know that as well. All he needs to do is remove 2 energies. There you go. And he can do a knockout on that, which is 2 prizes for him. Okay, we're going to put up Mr. Raticate. Raticate with 160 health now. Because we've got the dumbbells on there for an extra 40. Another Raticate in hand, and we've got an Oddish coming down there with a Gloom in hand as well. And a piece of paper flying in like a UFO. Are we going to Kukui? Oh, okay, we're going to Kukui here for another 2 cards. And I think that's a knockout. Yeah, that's a knockout on the Necrozma. So that's good. Both GXs are now out of play. The Soul Rock is now up here. What can the Soul Rock do? He needs to get 2, I need to get 2. This is going to be interesting. Rhyperior coming up. Okay, here we go. Could he be starting to power that up and then just going to switch out with the Lunatone? So he's got rid of 3 cards there. 2 energies and a Pokemon there. Another energy being attached though to the Rhyperior. I think he's just Kukui for 2. Rhyhorn coming down as well. So Viper on the bench with that. Lunatone though is still there. Yeah, okay, evolving to that. We could place maybe another energy on the Zygarde just in case. It looks as if he's going to do 60. Okay, so he's got 3 on there. Okay, so, oh, this is looking interesting because that Rhyperior can get us going. Oh, don't say we're going to deck out again. That's the cards are looking really low. Okay, so a Vileplume has been evolved on the bench. Knockout on the Lunatone for Dark Energy, bringing up the Rhyperior here. Oh dear. I can see what's going to happen here. He's going to attach the energy. He's got 4 on there for 170, which is a knockout on the Raticate. Now, regardless of that dumbbells being on there, probably put another Raticate up. Yes, so the weakness isn't on there. Oh yeah, I forgot weakness. Or is it... No, hold on, the weakness is the Psychic, I think. Or is it fighting? It could be... Ow. It could be fighting. It is indeed fighting. There you go. That's it. That is a win there for Rob. I couldn't have done anything and he would have just destroyed me regardless. So that is what we call a loss. Good job, Rob. Well done. Very, very good stuff indeed. So guys, that is not it. We're going to just go over now to the pack openings after we finished all of this. But like I said, massive thank you to Rob. And yeah, we'll see you over in the video. Okay, so here we are with our bonus packs. We also get some awesome stuff. A few codes there with all different bits and bobs. And more Pokemon League cards, which is awesome. Very, very happy with all of them. You know, they weren't supposed to be given out, but they were. They were bonuses, and that's really, really awesome. So 3 packs here to open before we end the video off. Let's start with the Marshadow one. Opening this one up. Hoping to get something nice and good from this. We get a green code to start off with. 4 to the front. Water Energy to start with. A Simipour. Bouffalant. Electric. Crabrawler, Sneasel, Venipede, Horsey, Cutiefly, Reverse Rhyperior, which is normally a holo, and a Bruxish rare. So that's the first pack there. Normally a holo, that Rhyperior, but a reverse. I will indeed take that. Second pack, here we go. We've got another green code. Brilliant. That's 4 to the front. Yep. We've got a Lightning Energy with a Lana, Metapod, Porygon 2, Charmander, Crabrawler, Meowth, Stuffle, Pansage, Metapod, and a Raticate there. Okay, so comes down to the last pack. Hoping to get something good from here. Is it going to be a beautiful white code? Please. It is a white code. Okay, what have we got here? Could be a holo, of course, but we have a Fighting Energy, Mountain Liner Killer, Electabuzz, Noctowl, Hoothoot, Rhyhorn, Ralts, Tangela, Tynamo, Reverse Electric, and a Noivern GX. So very nice there. We got a new GX, which is awesome stuff indeed. So there we go, guys. If you have enjoyed this, then make sure to hit that subscribe button on the channel. Apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next video.